As per reports, USS Nitze, DDG-94, stopped on the edge of the Bosphorus Strait on its way to make a port call in Turkey. It's the closest a U.S. warship has been to the Ukraine-Russia war since it started nearly a year ago. Nitze was seen by ship spotters at the lower edge of the strait on Friday. U.S. 6th Fleet confirmed in a tweet that Nitze anchored off Istanbul's coast ahead of a scheduled port call at Gölcük Naval Base. Turkey closed the Bosphorus Strait to warships on February 28, 2022, 4 days after Russia invaded Ukraine. Since the closure, only warships with ports on the Black Sea, which includes Russia's Black Sea Fleet and Turkish ships, can enter. The last American warship to transit the strait was USS Arleigh Burke, DDG-51, which left the Black Sea on December 15, 2021. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why USS Nitze's presence near the Ukraine-Russia war sends a powerful message. Let's get started. USS Nitze is the Flight 2A Arleigh Burke class guided missile destroyer. She's named for Paul Nitze, who served as the Secretary of the Navy under President Lyndon B. Johnson and as Chief Arms Control Advisor in the administration of President Ronald Reagan. Nitze was commissioned on the 5th of March 2005 in Norfolk, Virginia. USS Nitze, being an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, is among the largest destroyers built in the United States. It has an overall length of 155 meters and a displacement of about 9,200 tons. It has a top speed of 30-plus knots, or 55-plus kilometers per hour, and a range of 4,400 nautical miles, or 8,100 kilometers. Arleigh Burke-class warships are designed to be capable of performing multiple missions like anti-aircraft warfare, anti-submarine warfare, and anti-surface warfare. The ships of this class are equipped with an Aegis combat system. Nitze possesses a multitude of powerful sensors like AN/SPY-1 radar, AN/SQS-53C sonar array, and AN/SQR-19 tactical towed array sonar. It's also able to communicate with external sources such as satellites or aircraft. USS Nitze is one of the most well-armed destroyers in the world. USS Nitze has in total 96-cell Mark 41 vertical launch system (VLS), divided into two blocks of 32 and 64 cells. These can be configured with a combination of several kinds of weapons, like Standard Missile 6 for anti-air warfare, as well as anti-ship BGM-109 Tomahawk cruise missile for land attack, to name a few. It can also be equipped with two Mark 141 Harpoon missile launchers for anti-ship roll. Other than that, it's equipped with a long-range naval gun for close-range offense. It has Phalanx close-in weapon system for last-ditch missile defense. Two MH-60R Seahawk LAMPS 3 helicopters are also present for anti-submarine warfare. The U.S. Ambassador to Turkey, Jeff Flake, and the U.S. Consulate General to Istanbul, Julie Ida, visited the ship for several hours. Flake said in a 6th Fleet news release, "Turkey is a highly valued NATO ally. Nitze's visit is an opportunity to further strengthen our long-standing and vital partnership with Turkey." It's interesting to note that Turkey has been blocking Finland and Sweden from joining NATO, and the United States has recently issued warnings to Turkey about Turkish exports to Russia that include chemicals and microchips. The release further reads, "Turkey's joint operations with the U.S. Navy in the Mediterranean Sea reinforce the power of the NATO alliance and enhances interoperability. The Mediterranean is a critical waterway for maritime commerce and stability throughout Europe. The U.S. Navy routinely operates in this region in close coordination with our regional allies and partners. For Russia, the presence of USS Nitze in the vicinity demonstrates that the U.S. military is committed to protecting international waters and freedom of navigation, even as tensions continue to rise. USS Nitze is far more capable than anything Russia has. We need to remember that on the 14th of April, 2021, Russian Navy's Black Sea flagship, RTS Moskva 121, sunk after its triple-layered air defense system was unable to stop the 2 subsonic incoming Neptune anti-ship missiles. So, technically, the United States is sending a message to both Turkey and Russia through USS Nitze. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.